Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, December 21st. It's about 4 days until Christmas and about 9 to 10 days until a new year starts. Whew. I decided to come on live. Hey, Young, because I am having a slight anxiety attack, and I'm sitting here thinking about what is it? Why is it being triggered? Why am I feeling this way? Good morning, Gamblers World. Good morning, sweetheart. Um, when I go through these episodes, how I get past it is by talking about it. Um, and it helps me release whatever is causing my triggers. And it is not a good feeling. For one, let me just state this, and let me just make myself just clear. When I support people, I support people because I genuinely have grown to like the person. I feel that, you know, the person that I support, I'm not only just supporting an individual, but just supporting you know, the way you want to take your channel in this case. You know what I'm saying? Um and also in real time, just support anything that's gonna serve some purpose in your life. And let me just state this. This is just not me you, or using it as content. I'm being really sincere on what I'm gonna say in this live because I have been seeing a lot, I have been feeling a lot, and it's starting to kind of affect me and my mental on top of what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Um, this feeling I don't wish on no one. I had a scary moment yesterday. I was sitting having a conversation with one of my girlfriends, and you know, when we're going through stuff, because we do have different lives, um, we come together and we'll sit down as sisters and we'll discuss the things that is concerning in our lives, because if we don't, we will find ourselves in a very dark place. And we all know we all try our best to prevent us from even slipping that way. You know what I'm saying? Um, when you have empathy for people, when you genuinely have love in your heart, um, sometimes it will make you feel like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Um, let me just say one thing, and it's not in a negative way, but it's just what it is, and just part of my character. One thing that I dislike is being is feeling that I have to choose a side. I feel, and you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But for me, I feel that as long as I'm not engaging when things are heated up, that it should be no never mind. Um, my experience with with people may not be somebody else's experience. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm gonna be neutral and be that sister, to be the calm in the middle, to put encouraging comments in the chats and encouraging people to mend. I'm sorry. And and hey Ginger, I am because I just had to do something that I didn't want to do, but for my peace, so that I can remove myself from it all or feeling away or I don't want people to feel like I'm I'm this fake chick because I'm not. I just don't like to get in people's shit. I really don't. I don't. I try to be the side chick that every person needs. That when you can't find prayer, you know that that sister right there is praying without ceasing. I don't need to feel like people's questioning my motive. I hate it. I hate it and it hurts because if I fuck with you, I fuck with you because of you. That means flaws and all. Just like God meets us where we stand, that's how I um meet people. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody. I don't borrow beefs. I'm sorry. I'll listen, but my rebuttal back will be to do the right thing about whatever it is. Hey, let's talk with love. Hey, boo. Um, I hate to feel like this. Let me just say I'm grateful for the connection that I do have because they keep me balanced. When I feel like I'm gonna lose myself, they be right there to remind me. Cause iron sharpens iron, and a true sister and support is not gonna help you go to hell. If anything, they are gonna promote for you to do better and support you in that, even when you fuck up. Cause we're all not perfect. We all sin daily, right? Anxiety is a motherfucker. And no, it doesn't make you fucking crazy. For me, I just been through a lot. Hey, Coffee, I've been through a lot of just a lot of stuff, and this is no pity party, but I'm just calling it truth and identifying what I'm feeling and being bold to talk about it in a positive way because you know what? Some of us experience anxiety. The battlefield of the mind, when that shit start being on overdrive, you start thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. Me personally, I'm not changing who Maritza is. If the removal is necessary, I will bow out gracefully. I don't have a malice bone in my body, and I don't hate no one. I may have a strong dislike for a few people on this earth, but as far as hate, I no, I don't have that in me. If I feel that it's affecting the person that I'm supporting, then I will bow out gracefully. If it's gonna fuck with your mental, not knowing who is true and who is not, I will remove myself. And it does not state that that I was not loyal. I was loyal enough to say, you know what? I don't want to put that type of strain on no one because I know how it feels. I'm just going to remove myself because I'm not going to change until a person proves to me and do me wrong. All I could do is just keep my mind positive, and whatever I feed the person is nothing but positivity. trying to put some peace into a crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to walk around no more feeling like I have to choose where to go when you have grown to love all parties. We shouldn't have to feel like that as subscribers either. But I get it. I get it. Because sometimes, just to bring it down a notch, sometimes you have to remove certain things in order for you to see the big picture, if I'm making sense. And, sometimes it be a distraction. Not saying the person is a distraction, it's just for their mental state. And if you genuinely rock with a person and you feel you ain't gonna change your mind, you're gonna stay put, then you do the selfless thing by removing yourself from that person so that they can get that peace. Thank you, Gamma. Thank you, Gamma. Um, all is well, Ginger. Yeah, all is well. I'm gonna continue using this mouthpiece because I know when I go through stuff, I ain't the only one that be thinking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not all crazy, crazy, but just be in your head. And as a Gemini, sister love, we both know we always in our heads. It's always something working in there, and not in a bad way. It's just we people that think. We deep thinkers. We analyze. We abstract. We're like our own little investigators because we just you know whatever it is. Um, but yeah, I have been personally going through a lot, so a lot that what I'm being exposed to on YouTube is kind of it's it's not kind of it is it's kind of putting it. It's making me feel more worse than what I already feel. You feel what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the neighbor from hell. Um, you know, I just found out I'm gonna be a grandmother, and all the different things that I'm facing, and then I deal with trying to be the encourager on YouTube. But now I find myself needed to be encouraging them same people. I don't know where they at. I only got the handful, the one that God is showing me that He sent my way, and that's you guys. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you so much. So it's like I haven't been coming on as often as I was, and I do admit that the drive that I had, the excitement I had to have having this channel, has been slipping away. I had just been having not. I have been having the I don't care anymore. I don't give a hoot attitude because of the things that I'm seeing, the things that I am allowing myself to be put in, to feel this way, because I have to take accountability for my actions too. But I'm generally here to be supportive because this world is going crazy, and some of us don't you know really mingle too much with people, so we find you know YouTube entertaining and a way to network, right? Whether it's to um support, whether it's to leave some wisdom of someone, whether it's to show a person in the chat, like, I don't like what you freaking doing, and we gonna talk about it. But I still love you, and I'm right here praying for you, sister. That person, that side chick, that even when we're not able to agree, that I could set myself aside and start praying. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff that I've been thinking, and I'm like, I don't want anyone to feel that, because I support someone that they no longer support, that I'm not as loyal to them because I'm still connected to them. I don't want to have to be forced to make a decision, but at the same time, I understand. So me bowing out and removing myself is not because of anything negative that they showed me that I didn't want to be bothered. It's not that. I'm a supportive sister. And if my connection is causing something, I will remove myself. That's how selfless I am. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And, you know, if I have to do it again, I'm going to do it again for my peace too. Because I'm an empath. I feel things. I feel bad. I feel bad. It hurts me. I shouldn't be caring so much. I should be not giving a fuck. But the way my heart is set up, I ain't about that. And I'm not compromising who I have become for no one. You could be able to remove yourself from anyone or anything and still do it in a humble way. You know, they still have love and still pray. Because if the support is real, regardless of the disconnection, you're gonna continue praying for them. Diva's here. Hey Diva. Hey boo. So, like I said, I thank God for the handful that I could talk to and they can give me the truth, the encouragement that I need, and even check me when they see something not right. Strong women of God that wants to see me win. Boom. They know I'm striving to be a better person, right? Got all these strong women around me that's being real. So I appreciate y'all because y'all level me, not and y'all prevent me from slipping backwards because it's easy. I'll be quick to result to the old Maritza. So yeah, I was feeling away. I was feeling emotional. Today is the first visit for my grandbaby. I was gonna go, but I've noticed that I haven't been getting any sleep. And then yesterday was just a final determination on what I was gonna do, and I did some changes, some altering, and I'm gonna take a break. Yes, I'm gonna take a break. I have to. I have to for a little while, and I have to stick with it. Because I say I'll take a break and then I'll be back on tomorrow, and we're not gonna do that. I need to uh, take care of the things I need to take care of on my end, um, and just focus on what I need to do for me. Get my mind right, get my spirit right. Doesn't mean I'm gonna totally disconnect. When my peoples come on, I'm in there to support because I'm still a supporter, and when I support, I mean that shit. So I will be in their chats, and I'm gonna be minding my business. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah, it's a lot, but you know what? I can't. I have to take accountability. I have to face the music, and I need to get Maritza back because I'm slipping. I'm falling and I'm slipping and I can't get up. That ain't funny, but I'm glad that I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? It's just been a lot for these last couple of weeks. And really I feel like I have been just under a lot of stress. And it's affecting my health. It's affecting my mental health. So I gotta get me back. The ones that I've been talking to, it ain't gonna change. I'm still here. Still in support. But I know as far as with my channel, I'm gonna have to just take a pause on posting or doing anything with my channel. Um, I need to get myself together before I could come out here to be encouraged. I have to take this time to encourage myself back to health. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I hope people don't take my live in a negative way. I'm just being vocal about how I'm feeling right now. Um, Going through the anxiety, and I don't know if somebody else may be feeling a way, feeling a similar way, and don't know what to do, or feel like they're alone, or just feeling a way. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm causing any mental anything by me just making my own personal decisions. So, when I hear and see certain that, I just be like, you know what? I have to be selfless for myself. I have to be selfish and selfless at the same time, and just bow out gracefully. It really helps. I can't listen to what that mess, and it messes with your energy. Remember, there is power in the tongue. Yes, 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 Diva. Yes, sister. And I'm hard headed. I'll be the first to fucking admit it, man. Sometimes I don't fucking listen, and that's that spirit of don't tell me what to do. But at the same time, listening because I know I be getting in my way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for these words of encouragement, that toughness, because that's what the hell I need sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna start watching more shows and just um like I said, did a couple of altering where take the bell off where people go live. I don't, certain people go live that I'm not um being tempted to go and listen or whatever. I really need to just focus on those that is trying to push forward and um, trying to do something good, even on the internet, because if anything, what we be showing on here, people be watching, and if you showing like, like with Let's Talk with Love when she does her lives, it's more. Is relatable. When Diva comes on and she does her reading, I don't know if y'all have catched it from the beginning, but she's reading out of a book, her and Almost Famous, and it really helped me during this process. I've been having anxiety uh, attacks for the last couple of days. So by me chiming in and listening to it, it's helping me to not elevate it. It's keeping it like down. You know what I'm saying? Um, Ginger C, she posts. It's encouraging. I need to be exposed to more of that. But I'm definitely taking a break. I'm definitely taking a break from doing anything on my channel. I don't care if I lose subs. I'd rather a few real ones than a bunch of frauds. If you're taking my message in a negative way and you unsubscribe, then that means that your motives were about me was totally different. You was always side eyeing me, and that's how I feel. Um, and that's that. And even with that, I still will bow out gracefully and humbly, if that's even the word. I ain't got no hate. I ain't got time to be hating on no one. Hey Diddy, I ain't got time to be causing any confusion on anyone. I'm gonna roll with the people that roll with me, and y'all know who y'all are. And the ones that you know their season is up, their season is up. I'll keep it pushing and keep praying, So I try to make my lives to be, more personal because, like I said before, sometimes you never know who may be experiencing something like what you're experiencing. It may not be the same scenario, but it's something that is relatable, you know. But yeah, so that's that. At the end of the day, I gotta know who I am and whose I am, and anything that doesn't serve won't prosper. So if it's causing things to anyone, even to myself, then you don't necessarily have to break break ties with anyone in a negative light. Just move around. That's it and that's all. Hey Lisa B. Hey beautiful. So that's all that I'm saying. I do need to take a break, a mental break from coming on the internet. I don't be on Facebook like that, but when I do, I skim through and uh, do my support there, and pretty much just being here, being candy crushed out, and taking care of my home. Like I said, I'm going through a lot myself that I have been talking about, uh, and it's time to get Maritza back, her mental state back to where it needs to be, because I can't be distracted. I got real life demons that live right next door that is trying to make me feel very uncomfortable in a home that I am paying for. Well, I'm rent. Well, in other words, rented. It's still mine until I gotta go, right? I pay good money to stay in this motherfucker, and I ain't gonna allow no devil in hell move me anymore. So, and that starts with my peace because he definitely was aiming to take that peace from me, and he kind of succeeded. You know, I get booed real quick, no hard feelings. Coffee's so crazy. It's so crazy. Good morning, everyone. Can't speak individual as I'm working. Yes, Jamaica. Hey, atmosphere guy. It's not bowing out. It's taking time. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Mr. Atmosphere guy. Uh, yeah, taking the time out for me. Just taking the time out. Just I'm like I said. I have empathy for people, and when I support in any way I can, as long as it's in God's will, as long as that is gonna serve some sort of purpose, whether it's to be calm, whether it's to shed light, whether it's just be there and say, "Hey, I don't want you to be fighting, but I'm here. I love you," and go. But I have to disconnect what's not serving me right now, and that's it's just what it is, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. I've been praying on some things, um, and it has come to this that I'm gonna have to take a break, take a mental break. Come on when I know certain subscribers is gonna come on and get the fuck off. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. So. I have to do it. I gotta get my mental. I'm gonna be a grandma. I can't be a fucking stressed out grandmother. The baby gonna think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to scare. And thank you, Coffee. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Sister Marie. I don't know if I spoke to you. I'm all over the place. All over the place. But Yeah, so I got a lot of things to look forward to for 2024. I want to start applying the footwork to get my health back, and that every weight gain starts at home, right? Is what is the most important? Exercising or eating? Because if you're still eating reckless and exercising, you're not gonna lose that much weight. You're not gonna see that much progress. You're just gonna be slim fat. But when you applying the stuff that we intake, like the starch, the anything that's white is not right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this in this term of health. Um, and now that I'm gonna be a grandmother, I'm thinking longevity. I want as much time that God allows me to be on this earth to enjoy and create memories for my baby. My doctor says eating is more important. Yes, Miss Gamma's World, you are absolutely, and he is absolutely right. That's where I was trying to get, trying to get out there. So I want to put more time into me. You know what I'm saying? So with everything that's going on, I don't like it. I hate to see my sisters uh, feuding with one another, and I know it's not personal when they come out and speak their stuff. But it's personal. And as a supporter, sometimes we're gonna have to make decisions. Um, True supporters and be selfless and be like, you know what? If this is affecting them in any way, uh, I don't want to cause that. If I'm making sense. I don't want to cause that from no one. I will remove myself in a heartbeat. And it doesn't have to be because they did something to me or I did something to them. It's just that if I see that my sister's hurting and she's expressing, and I know that, what I stand on, I have to remove myself. There's nothing nobody did to me. I don't want nobody feeling like that. Being active builds your appetite. Yes, yes, I agree, atmosphere guy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing it. And besides, I have uncontrolled hypertension that is uncontrolled. You know why? Because my ash is eating reckless. I'm a smoker, and also my diet is poor. Just taking accountability for that too. And then on top of the mental. Everything correspond with each other. If your mental is drained, your body's gonna start feeling drained, especially if you eat crappy stuff. So, I love to eat. I ain't even gonna lie, my ass is fat for a reason. I'm what you call medium. I was almost skinny, but I'm still in the medium. No, more like Marge. Yeah, I'm a Marge. Mediarge. Something like that. Medium between medium and large. That's me. I'm petite. I ain't but so big. Shit, I need help in the supermarket when it comes to the top shelf. So I'm short. I'm not midget short, but I ain't too far from it. But I listen, guys. I'm being so fucking real right now. Um, and the worst thing that I can feel is that um people think otherwise. I can't be around that. If you feel I'm being a certain way, you really feel that shit. Uh, I just it is what it is at this point. But dealing with the worst is that neighbor. How tall are you? I am 5 foot. Girl, just an inch more. We probably neck to neck. I just put the other inch in because it looks better on my license. Shit, my mother's 4'10". When I said she's my little elf, she is definitely one little lady. You know, shit. Yeah, I ain't know. I'm small, but shit, I'm so small, and most of my life well, I shared that I have been bullied when I was younger because of my size, but don't mean I won't whip ass. Yeah, for my mother's shrinking for some reason. The doctor said that her bone density, I can't fucking say it. Her bones are shrinking. She's shrinking, so she shrink the inch. But yeah, I'm small. We're like chihuahuas, and my mother, that lady used to keep me and stuff, cause she know I didn't never play when it came to her. But now, in all realness, I if I can ask for one gift from God for this Christmas, uh, y'all want to know what it is? I'm gonna do like everybody else. Put one if yes or hell no for no. It's okay. You can do it. I'm not gonna get mad. So you want to hear it? I want peace to be still for everyone. I want everybody to pick up on the first and don't think about what happened in 2023. Just leave old things behind and press forward. Press forward. That's all I want. Is that type of peace, not only for myself, but for everyone, even the ones that don't like me. I want everybody to have peace. And some people may not believe what I'm saying, but I'm going to say this: who gives a fuck? Because it is what it is. I'm not going to come out here and say something to fake the funk to get subscribers or to get monetized. That's why my ass is slow rising with my numbers because I refuse to bow down to any malicious shit. I'm not. I'm staying true to myself. Yes, just one day of nonviolence too. Yes, yes, that too. We should be building our platform as a safety place where yes, we subscribers and content creators, but we start to form a village, like how Diva said. Your village is like your family. And if everyone is on the same page, we could do some beautiful things and still be in support. You know what I'm saying? It's so better doing that. You know. Also, I want to say I know it's hard because there are some things that I still struggle with. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I try to be 1000% Maritza and just show love. Be that when you see that, be encouraged. That's who I am for real. I don't like to get in people's shit, nor do I have to feel like I gotta choose. It's just not right. It's just not right. Sitting there in people's chat and afraid to freaking comment hello without someone feeling away. I can't do it. If once I hear it, I remove myself because I'm not changing who I am today, and it's not in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm done explaining myself. I'm not. I don't owe nobody nothing on here. Who I owe a lot to is to myself, and that's being true and not getting into shit. You know what I'm saying? And let me just state this, it ain't nothing personal towards no one. It's just what I'm feeling. And I can't help to feel this, and I can't keep saying that I'm not feeling this when I am fucking feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke. Yo, I bought a pack of cigarettes yesterday, and I smoked the 100s. I call them the long ranges. I smoked almost my whole pack, 20 fucking cigarettes, almost by fucking 3 o'clock. By the time I had to go get my man, I had about five left. That shit is no good. The fuck am I doing? I'm just killing myself. You see why I need the break? It's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. But we shouldn't be afraid uh, as content creators and subscribers, because I'm both, not to come out here uh, and not express how we are feeling, what is making us feel. And again, it's nothing towards anyone. It's just the feeling that I'm getting that I need to get off me. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, and as we speak, and I'm all right. I'm turning it off right now because it was done anyway. Um, I love who I love. I support who I support, and it's still the same. Say I ain't going nowhere. I'm a panda. We climb on trees. I just won't be in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be less vocal and just, focus on, preparing myself to be a grandmother because it's the first time for everything. We have some planning to do in the near future. They're getting married in March, so 2024 is a very busy year for me, at least the first 6 or 7 months. And then my birthday's in June, along with my significant other, and I'm turning 50, so we are planning a quick getaway to Puerto Rico for at least 5 days with another close friend and whoever that I rock with in real time, to go celebrate my 50th out there. Um, Puerto Rico, as you know, everyone know I am Puerto Rican, but I'm the kind of Puerto Rican that was imported in New York. So to them, I'm a Nueva York Puerto Rican. That means that I'm more inland than the island. So, but I am Puerto Rican, my mother and my father. The history with Puerto Ricans. We got a mixture of everything in our blood. Uh, I love all people that loves on me. I could be a handful sometimes, but I'm working on that. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to connect with people that has been helping me to learn and to understand without getting offended, because that was an issue of my past. Anytime I get constructive criticism to help me, uh, I used to always think the other way. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But it was what it was back then. But since I've been delivered from it, I'm able to sit down and just really think about it. It may not click right away, but guarantee as soon as we hang up, I'm sitting there thinking, like, damn, she's right. That's embarrassing. Because I do be talking to myself. But anyway, listen, guys, get rid of the things that will no longer serve purpose in your life. Uh, Relationships, material things, whatever's not serving anymore, um, and get rid of it. Just leave it alone. Leave it in this year, so that way, you could open up more room for what God is getting ready to do in your life. Uh, Again, you don't have to bow out gracefully from anything that you set your hands on in a negative light. That means not having an opinion about nothing, still rolling the same, still being out of it, and that's it. You know, all you could do is pray for the best, that God continues to have favor over their lives and our lives, and just do do what you got to do for the love of God. You know what I'm saying? At least you will feel free knowing that you're not helping the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like you remove yourself because when people come in my life, I when I support someone, I take it serious. I support you. I'm not going to support you to go to hell. Mm-mm. It's Sister Love's voice. She always like, I am not supporting you there. I am responsible to get whatever needs to get to you, and that's why me and her relate friendship works. Because I know when she says that shit, she says it out of love, and if you support someone to have grown to love, you gonna make sure you gonna chit check them like, get your ass back, girl. You ain't going there. Because I promise you, I'm that chick. I'm not encourage you to do that. We trying to get to club heaven. We trying to mingle. You know what I'm saying? And talk to the tigers and stuff. And just be happy and no more diseases, no more famine, no more negativity, just all love. I want us to make it. I want that club is popping. So, I gotta make sure I am who I am in your lives too, just like you give to me. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for getting to know Maritza inward and not thinking anything negative, just knowing that sometimes it is what it is. And if I'm not saying that to break you down, I don't feel like people should be feeling any way, but in this world today, it is what it is, and it happens, and sometimes you're gonna have to make decisions and be selfless for the person that you support. If you feel that you are contributing some sort of anything, you know what I'm saying? Remove yourself. So I have done that. I have released myself from whatever. I have did this live just to say, look, it's okay to take time out for yourself, regroup, pray for yourself, because this new year, I'm serious about it. It's 2024. This is a whole new year. 50. My 50th year, first grandbaby. And I will be tying the knot, whether it's us stepping inside of some damn papers to say do, because what's the point of having a ceremony when we could spend that damn money on vacation? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be married before my birthday. I know I said it last year, but it's more and more serious now since I have experienced some stuff in the last year. I gotta get serious because I'm letting life fly me by. And I'm saying, like, did you pick up your damn pills? I ain't pick up not one. I have been without a blood pressure medicine and sitting here arguing with this chick next door. See, with her too. She, and that's who I was mainly talking about. Um, when I decided that I wasn't gonna look back and not um be friends with her, she didn't even give me a chance to breathe. She just went ahead and started provoking me. And it's been like that over a year. When someone is constantly, and at this point it's called harassment, harassing you because you refuse to be neighborly, they gotta have some sort of mental issue. Because, like I stated before, I have not stepped on her property and no shape or form, nor have I said anything to aggravate her to a point where she's lashing out. She purposely fucks with me so she could get a reaction, and she kept doing for over a year. You know why though, right? Because I was reacting. She liked that shit. She knew she couldn't get me the way that she had me, so any way is good for her, right? And they got to a point where, it got physical, physical with words and buying um cameras. Well, I did kind of need a camera anyway, but this whole situation have uh forced me to get a camera, but it was all for God purpose because God seen what was coming. He knew that I was going to be tried. He knew it. He knew it. He knew it. So if I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. I promise you. Because it low key prevented me from going even deeper into the madness. It could have got real ugly real fast. So I'm glad that I had some sort of control, but not. And I don't feel bad. Why? Because I wasn't the aggressor. I wasn't the one that was constantly harassing. You feel what I'm saying? I was actually trying to mind my business and not feel like I was being a punk by doing it. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my own shit. But they definitely didn't make it easier for me to get past it either. Because it kept messing with me. People, when you start poking the bear and poking, 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 it start to make you fucking bust, right? And sometimes we say things for our inner peace sake. So that's why I say I overstand when people feel the way they feel. I understand. So sometimes we're gonna have to make some selfless decision, and not be so selfish of us. You know what I'm saying? And just being who you are and remove. You can't support everybody. I learned that. Yeah, yes, sis. I'm learning too. I know I'm hard headed. But in my case, it ain't nothing negative. I just feel like I'm not helping to provide some sort of peace in these people's lives that I feel like I'm just me being connected, with people. And I don't want to have to I don't like to be told what to do. That's for one. And, that's a Gemini trait. I hate it. But at the same time, I respect where it's coming from. That's because I got to know them. You know what I'm saying? So if it's affecting them and they saying it, it's like, damn, I feel bad, but I can't, I still got to be true to Marissa. So, to make everything better so that way we both get what we need, uh, it's okay. It's okay to remove yourself. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The storm won't last. What's meant to be will be. What's not is not. Sometimes people come in your life for a season. Once that purpose is met, then God elevates you to a higher calling. You know what I'm saying? It continues to elevate you, and I would just want to continue to elevate in a beautiful way, and I want everyone that I'm connected to feel that energy as well. So on that note, um, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. From Be Encouraged with Maritza, thank you for this year's experience, the good, the bad, and the unexplained. Thank God for strengthening my spiritual eye. I thank God for giving me the strength to stand my grounds and still being able to be a blessing to people, whether it's to encourage them, whether it's to say I love you, whether it's just to be there to say, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? A lot just to put a smile on somebody's face. That's what I'm all about. So thank you all for receiving that the way I was giving it. And the ones that are going through something, I'm still praying. Keep the faith and know God is in control of everything. God says, "Vengeance is mine," says the Lord. Um, so keep trusting, trusting, trusting. Thank you to my friend that was in my ear yesterday. She know who she is. Thank you for being that support that I needed at that moment to take the lens off my eyes to see what I was doing. I'm not talking about people, Maritza. Maritza. So thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you just for being just being here. Because even though my chat don't be flooded, sometimes I see one, two, I be happy with it because those are two extra souls that I'm able to spread some positive energy on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't I I ain't the smartest, and I'm not dumb. I still have room to learn. So I'm open hearted and receptive, and I want to continue to be that sister and not compromising what I need to do because I'm feeling myself stagnant. You ever felt stuck? Don't know what to talk about? You don't know what to do, and this is nobody's fault because everybody's transition is different. You know what I'm saying? It just God allows certain things, and being that mentally I'm here, He knew that once I was exposed to something, He knew that I was going to do the right thing for the sake for everyone. So right now, I would just want to thank God and for a beautiful year, a beautiful nasty year, but we still appreciate the bad because we coming out of this yet with a lesson. Okay, to be more humble, show more love, less hate. Let's be the reason. Let's be the reason for change. We are the change. Let's continue to walk in that light, and believe me, you'll start to see things falling back in place the way God needs it. Because remember, as you got a calling on your life, many are called and few are chosen. So a lot of people are being called out. A lot of people are being told to turn from your ways at this pinnacle point. That's how you say it. Pinnacle. But let me stop saying these big words that I don't know how to pronounce. You just know what I mean. Sorry. Be you, be true, and continue to support. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Start praying anyway, because when you pray, God is listening. On that note, be blessed. Um, Help someone out. Please pay it forward $1, $2, a beer, two beers, and be a blessing. It's the season. It's season greetings as it's a season of giving, whichever way you know how. So do that. Do that. Support. Uh, Feed somebody. Buy somebody's lunch. Do something real. Act of kindness for the rest of this year into the new year, and you will see and feel blessed. Okay, and anyway, feel it anyway. So on that note, I'll be chatting with you next year. I will be seeing you on certain people's chats when they come on because I am a dedicated subscriber. And sometimes I may just not say anything, but I need to take a break from my channel. And that's what I'm gonna do. There's no more making excuses on why I should drag it out. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be here, but I ain't gonna be all over the place. I need to unwind and stay where it's safe. If you feel what I'm saying. Anything that's right, I'm just gonna be right there. But if it's just right now, I being that I'm going through things, it's not helping. It's not helping me. It's causing anxiety, and when I get like that, I have to make decisions. based off of Maritza. So I appreciate you. Let's talk with love. Love you, girl. Love you long time. And I'll be calling you in a few minutes. But y'all take care, right? Don't if you have a frown, turn that shit back around. Cause we ain't got time to be sad. We got work to do. We got work to do, guys. So let's shift our focus and continue to press forward. On that note, be blessed. I'm out.